Hello, I am Hongorzul, an English teacher of Aini Redui Complex School in Darkhan. Today, I am going to teach you Unit 7, Nature Conservation for the 12th grade. Now, please open your book on page number 122 and 123. Aim of today's lesson is students will be able to use some phrasal verbs with look and passive voice with modals. Today, I'm going to teach you 4 phrasal verbs with look. First phrasal verb is look for. Second one is look up. Third one is look into. Last one is look through. Okay, class. Now let's see some pictures. What do you think the woman is doing in the picture? Please think for a while. So, now let's see the answer. Look for. She is looking for something from the suitcase. It means to search for something. So, let's learn the second word. What are they doing in the lab? Please look and think. Now let's see the answer. Look into. They are looking into something in the lab. It means to examine something. Okay, class. What's the man doing in the library? Now we have 2 phrasal verbs left. Which one is the best? What do you think? Look up or look through? Okay, so let's check. Look through. He is looking through in the library. It means to read something quickly. For the last picture, what's the boy doing in the picture? Think and guess. So, let's see the answer. Look up. He is looking up a word in a dictionary. The meaning is to look for information in a dictionary or reference book or by using a computer. Now it's time to review some phrasal verbs with look. Please look at the pictures one by one and repeat after me, class. First picture. Look for, look for, look for. Second picture. Look into, look into, look into. Third picture. Look through, look through, look through. Last picture. Look up, look up, look up. Open your book on page number 123. Now let's do the exercise 14. Complete the sentences using phrasal verbs with look. You have to Look at these phrasal verbs and read the sentence very carefully. Choose one of them. What do you think the first sentence? Look up, look for, look through, or look into. Now let's check. She looked through her notes before the exam. For the second sentence, what do you think? Look for, or look into, or look up. I looked up the opinion times on the website. Third sentence. Make sure you have to translate the sentence. I often look for reusable items in shops. Last sentence. Local people are looking into an environmental problem. Today's main grammar point is modal verbs. Now let's remind modal verbs. Can. It shows ability, suggestions, or offers. It also expresses requests, asking permission, or giving, refusing permission. For example, people can conserve natural resources. Next modal verb is must. It expresses obligation, prohibition, or strong advice. For example, we must protect Mother Earth. Last one is have to. It expresses obligation, duty, or necessary. For example, elders have to conserve Mother Nature for future generation. I'll teach you passive voice with modals. Please watch the video very carefully.
Remember the structure of active voice and passive voice. Remember, to add a modal verb, we put the modal verb after the object and before be. Let's try an example. Students should not eat food during class. This is an active sentence. Students are the subject, eat is the verb, and food is the object. To change this to the passive voice, we must use the formula object plus form of to be plus past participle. Let's try together. The object of this sentence is food. Then we add the modal verb should, not, a form of be, and the past participle of eat, which is eaten. Food should not be eaten during class. We could also optionally add by students, but this isn't necessary. Another example, we can discover a cure. This is an active sentence. We is the subject, discover is the verb, and a cure is the object. How can we change this to passive voice? The object first, a cure. Then the modal verb, can, a form of be, past participle of discover, discovered, and then optionally we can add the subject.
How can we change from modals to passive modals? Let's see the structures. Can, conserve. In order to form passive modals, we have to add be after the modal verb, can be, and change the main verb into past participle to. For example, can be conserved. Next one is still the same. Must protect is in active sentence. Must, we have to add be, must be, and change the verb into past participle to. Must be protected. In regular verbs, we have to add ed in order to form past participle to. How about irregular verbs? Have to do. Have to be done. Done is past participle of do. Do, did, done. Let's observe the sentence. How can we change active sentence into passive? She must look through her notes. She, subject, must, modal verb, look through, verb, her notes, object. To form passive voice, we have to put the object at the beginning of the sentence. Her notes must be looked through by her. In this case, her notes object must be modal verb passive looked through verb by her subject. Please open your book on page number 122, exercise 11A. Change active sentences into passive sentences. First, people can conserve natural resources. Second, we must protect Mother Earth. Last one, elders have to conserve Mother Nature for future generation. Let's check your answers now. For the first sentence, where is the object? Definitely, natural resources are object. Can be, modal verb passive, conserved by people. Second sentence, Mother Earth is an object, must be, modal verb passive, protected by us. Next sentence, Mother Nature is an object, has to be modal verb passive, conserved, past participle of conserve, for future generation. For homework, change active sentences into passive sentences. We have 5 sentences. First one, we can recycle plastic bottles. Second one, students have to classify garbage at school. Third sentence, you mustn't cut down trees. Next one, a green space can reduce air pollution in the city. Last sentence, all people have to reuse cotton bags to reduce soil pollution. Homework number 2. Find the meaning of the following phrases and complete the sentences using the following words. Look forward to, look out, look for, look after, look up. I'm blank, a long black dress. I always blank for pickpockets. My holiday starts next week. I'm really blank it. Could you blank my dog while I'm away? Thank you for watching today's lesson. See you next time.